Hey there, friends. New episode coming at you. First episode after Toylanta 2024. Great experience. There has been so much good content out there from all sorts of people. I can't even get in the list. If you just search Toylanta 2024, you'll find quite a number of videos. And it was a good time. We had fun. But now we begin the next journey to whatever comes next on this crazy collecting life that we all do together. It is Good Friday. You are watching this. It's the week after Easter, so I hope you all had a good Easter. Easter's coming up for us. This will be a much lower, less eventful episode than the last couple weeks, where we had big crossovers, lots of guest appearances, all that kind of stuff. And in fact, we're starting off with kind of the roots in some ways of the channel, going to the Target NECA Funko section. It is Haul-a-Thon now at Target. We had Walmart Collector Con a couple weeks ago, which was easy enough online. I got whatever the NECA Ninja Turtle stuff was, but it was all Mirage, and they shipped directly from NECA, and they killed you with shipping. I got the G.I. Joe stuff pre-ordered. It was frustrating, but easy, just too expensive. But now we have the Target Haul-a-Thon, and once again this year, for at least the second year in a row, maybe the third year in a row, Target is dropping huge amounts of cartoon NECA Ninja Turtle stuff all at once, plus a lot of Mirage early release stuff that, if you buy it all, I think it's $600-700. It's ridiculous. And it'll start going online in a couple weeks, still, I think middle of April. But it seems like it's starting to be in stores now, and people are finding it all over the place, including here in Georgia, and I'm worried that if I don't find it, I won't find it, although maybe it'll be easy to get online. And I have to make a decision, and I thought I was making a decision that I was going to start to bail on the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line, and then you saw at Toylanta from Toy Federation, from Ryan, who gave me a really good price, only probably $20 above retail, the NECA Sewer Layer, that I am mad at myself for purchasing, honestly, because I think the price point sucks, and I didn't want to give them my money for a year or 6 months or however, and then I ended up buying it anyway, because I'm a sucker, and pre-ordered the Donatello Lab, because it makes me feel sick that I did that. But it was the only piece of the NECA cartoon collection I didn't have, and I think it's one of the greatest toy lines ever made, and I'd like to have a complete collection of it because I've worked so hard at it for so many years. And so here I am again, Haul-a-Thon. We've got the Street Turtles 4-pack. We've got the new Ultimate Turtles 4 individual releases. We've got a Casey Jones 2-pack. We've got a Samurai and Space 2-pack. I don't know what all. And David's only had success finding a couple. He did find me the Samurai Usagi, so I'm looking for him too. So I think, to start this video, we're going to hit 3 Targets. I don't know that I'm going to go in any Walmarts, because there's no real reason to. Because I don't have to drive by a Walmart to go to these 3 Targets, but that's what I'm going to do. I did want to give you a bigger close-up of the customs that I have in from that I got at Toylanta, a much more detailed view than I did in the previous video. And we may have some other things come on. I did buy some customs from Just Shelve It, Shooting the Shelf, Jesse Arnold, which may come in. I think he's sending them out today, so they may come in this video. That may be next video. And whatever else may occur. Plus, hopefully, now you see I've got fever blisters all over. We have been dealing with con crud and allergies and just not feeling well in our home since Toylanta. I don't know if con crud, it's kicked my butt. I have not worked out in 2 weeks. I feel very bad about it. Really, I mean, honestly, very discouraged with myself. But I just haven't been able to get over, like, the coughing and the sneezing and, I mean, the sniffles. And I just, I don't want to get anybody else sick. And the kickboxing is in pretty close quarters. But I hope by Monday I'll be feeling better. So we're going to try to go to Ghostbusters tonight, Frozen Empire, I think that's the name of it, and then Godzilla vs. Kong tomorrow. We're going to try to take a lighter weekend, just hang out. We're not going to go. We're actually not going to visit my parents or Victoria for Easter. That's usually a thing we do, but everybody's just not feeling well. We've been so busy. Plus, next week is spring break, and we've got Kaya's Southeastern Championships for her team. So next week's going to be a busy, busy week where we have to go out of town and do some things. So what we may do for Easter is go visit my older sister, Kimberly, and Mike at their new home. And maybe they will, they've done a lot of work over the last 2 weeks. Maybe we can show you around a little bit. And we may just get some chicken or pizza or something simple, but hang out Easter with them. So that's kind of what you have on the docket. A bunch of Targets, look at some stuff around the house, and we're going to see a couple movies. Hopefully we fill up to go into the movies. So that's what we got. Kind of a new season, you know. Toylanda's kind of the season finale, WrestleMania. We do have a lot of things to look forward to. The next convention probably in May at MomoCon. We'll be there. We'll be there probably all 4 days. At least Kai and I will be there all 4 days. Natalie will be there some, Victoria some, Kimberly some, Mike some. That's a fun show. In June, we will be at Joe Fest. We will definitely be at that all 3 days. In July, I don't think we have anything. In August, we will be going to IshCon. That's in North Carolina. Thanks from my man Ish having me out there. And then in September is Dragon Con. In November, we have both October's Anime Week in Atlanta. We're not committed to that yet. We didn't get to go last year. It depends on how football season's going in Kaya's team. November, Legions Con. I'll definitely be at that. Plus Retro Toy Con. So those are the cons I think I'm most likely to be at. We are committed to MomoCon, Dragon Con, Legions Con, IshCon, and Joe Fest. Those 5 I am committed to. I don't know that the girls will be at any of those except MomoCon and Dragon Con. But committed to that. Should be a good time. But for now, let's go to Target. Tell you what, getting here was not pleasant. There's a bunch of people out on the road. I guess it's nice spring Good Friday. People going Easter shopping. I don't know. It sucked. Target time. This Target's like 30 minutes from my house, but it is the one I found the Haul-a-Thon stuff at last year. All at once. So, fingers crossed. I'm gonna get a cart. I'm gonna be optimistic. Got the big cart with the cup holders, so I could get a drink if I wanted. I'm just making a beeline for the back. And that collector's walk, like you got poop. That one. That says, yeah. See, people are getting it to ring up with that. That ends tomorrow. That would be great if I could find stuff with that sale. So the NECA section is in a few places, but sometimes the Haul-a-Thon gets set up differently. This county must not have school because there are kids everywhere. That guy looks like somebody that would be robbing the NECA Funko section. Let's see. That is not what we need there at all. None of that. It's not Goku. It's grade 8 Goku. Oh, Naruto. Poop. Shigaraki in the chair. Alright, we gotta look carefully in this. But I did last time they were here. Yeah, see, none of that's new. See, they got a lot of regular turtle stuff out. I wonder if that's going to prevent stalking. There are so many kids here today. This is like the morning. I don't understand. None of this is encouraging. Chun-Li, I heard Matt found a bison and Dalsum. That'd be awesome to find those. Don't look like that's happening at this one. None of that. It's like one of those definitely had a Haul-a-Thon last year on this end cap of the toys. Man, why? Why is it like this? There's not supposed to be anyone here at this time. It must not be school. Our county has school. Kaya's at school. I don't care about any of that stuff. Just do a quick look. I haven't been down the figure aisle in a while. I'm down the figure aisle right now, Seth. Executioner, we do like that. Kai and I've watched first 3 were current. She's actually enjoying it, which makes me happy. She was excited to watch it. Natalie's not watching it, but Kaya is. Wow, kids everywhere. Look at that tan. Is there any G.I. Joe? Did I miss it? I don't think there's any G.I. Joe at all. If I even wanted to use the coupon, anything I'd even consider. Oh, that's the first time I've ever seen any Turtle of Grayskull. Oh, two of them. Other than that guy in person outside of at Charlie's. I'm not gonna get any of that. I'd like to use that coupon. See, I told a lie. I walked right past these classic card G.I. Joe. No Scarlet. Scarlet's gonna be the popular one. Rakondo and Duke. These are available everywhere, I think. What is that coupon? $5 off 30, $20 off 70. So I can only get $5 off unless I can find another Joe that I want. I don't think those are what I'm gonna buy today though. This is supposed to be for Haul-a-Thon. Duke does look really good though. I won't lie, he looks good. No success. No sack. Empty-handed. Didn't buy the G.I. Joe. I was tempted. But I've been laying off buying regular release Joes. I still don't even have Nunchuck, which is like in the 80s. Just been laying off until I can get them on sale. Which that, if there had been the Scarlet too, all three of them, and I could have got the $20 off, $75, I probably would have bought the three of them then. $5 off, not good enough? I don't know. Plus, I've been buying two of everything that Jeep wants to hit me in my booty. Two of the Joes, I'm trying to break myself. I don't know. We just all got issues, right? But nothing. Couldn't. I looked all over. Employee didn't really seem interested in trying to help. Big giant guy looking for Ninja Turtles. So, strike one. We're going to make our way over to Mall of Georgia, which is going to take me a while. And I don't take it the wrong way. I don't care that there are kids here. I just come at times, usually when I go to Targets, where no one should be here. Lunch break or early morning. So I don't understand. I would figure the kids would be in school, but they are not. All right, on to the next one. Feels like it took me 700 hours, but I'm at the next Target, Mall of Georgia Target. It was not a super encouraging experience at the last Target. Because the shelves were fully stocked, just not with what I need. So that's a bit worrisome. But who knows? I'm sure there will be because we've seen like the planogram type deal. Trash away for the Haulathon. I just don't know when it's supposed to get set up. Still a couple weeks away potentially, but people are finding stuff. I'd like to find stuff. Less optimistic this time. Just going with a basket. I don't see anything over there that immediately... Ooh. That could be encouraging. A bunch of boxes at the NECA Funko section. Confidential. Those look like books, though. Rhidilen. Oh, they are all books. Poopy. This does not look promising either. Well, that new Trunks, $35 Trunks, that's a good figure. Zorro. Looking for anything, really. Ronin, 3-pack. I don't think it's over here. Do have the Evil Rex 1. I do already have him. Am I showing that? Well, there you go. New. That's new. First time I think I've seen it in a store, but I'm trying to look carefully to see if there's any Street Fighter, but I don't think so. Get some of that garbage on clearance. 30% off. There are people actively stocking. This is the one that has a few little varieties of NECA Funko, and sometimes they have the couple years ago Haul-a-Thon was on the back. They got the loud music going though. I think right there was where the Haul-a-Thon was a couple years ago, somewhere on the back here. No luck. No luck whatsoever. Halloween, random Halloween figures still up there. Is that on clearance? Let's see if they have G.I. Joe. Got Doc Ock. want to use the coupon. They just have those old G.I. Joe poopy. Strike 2. I forgot how much I don't really love going to a bunch of Targets. And it's just so much more traffic than I anticipated it would have been this morning. It's not been real pleasant. We'll go one more, and then we may go to one tonight. There is one near the movie, depending on what time we get over there. So now I'm going to go way north, and hopefully we'll get lucky and not strike out. All right. Attempt number 3. Back to optimism. There are at least 2, maybe 3 places it could be here. Doesn't, let's see. Not there. No. Optimism dissipating. But up here, no. Let's see if there's a display out in the front. No. Oh, I don't think I've seen the retro card re-release Mondo Gecko. Maybe I have. I don't recall it though. Star Wars, always empty. Wrestling, nothing over there. Oh, Solo. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Solo. Endless McFarlane stuff. Just no G.I. Joe. Oh no, still the Vipers. Fright features. Alright, last stop will be the NECA Funko, the traditional one. Last Stand Spider. That's like Spider-Man in like a coat. Hey, I was wrong. Look down here. I see Scarlet. I see these 2. Is that the Diver and the Action Soldier? I may be able to use the coupon yet. Oh, looky. Scarlet, Duke, Recondo. Alright, I'm putting them in the cart just in case. Alright, there is a very well organized NECA Funko section that immediately presents to you that they don't have anything new. Lots of Mirage. What's that there? Universal Monsters. Haul-a-Thon fail. Maybe we'll get lucky over here. Setsu. Is this the one in the... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just distracted. Wizard of Oz. All Chun-Li. All the time. So am I going to buy these Geo Cyrax? $75 to save $20. I would like to ring them up in a combination where I can use that coupon twice, maybe. I would not say that I'm proud of myself. I did get a raspberry and other flavor spice Coca-Cola. Never had that. I'll try it. I don't know that I like that. Might have been a waste of $2. So I was going to get nothing. It was going to be another offer. I didn't find the Haulathon stuff. And I hate doing this. I just don't like going. Kudos to Seth, who still does it all the time, and Diamond Dave and Kent, and I know others. Ron has stopped going in and out. I just, I was in traffic so much. It just ate up my whole early morning doing this. Just to go to 3 stores and not finding what I want, and I hope they'll be available online. I'll probably go to one more Target tonight because it's, in the parking lot of the movie. We just had to get there early enough to do it. But this is what happens. If I go back to Beat Up Fit, and I need Beat Up Fit myself, I admit it. I've really slacked. And I'm trying to find the motivation. It's just much harder 5 years later. But that's unrelated. when I was making hunt videos 3 times a week, I would just buy stuff I didn't need. And in this case, that isn't what I did. I mean, these are things that I've been looking at, trying to find on my list, and I had never found all at once, or some of them are very recent releases. And tomorrow's the last day of that coupon, so $5 off 30, $20 off 75. That's a significant coupon. That's almost 1/3. It's like 30% off, right? It's almost 1/3. That's a significant coupon. And it's Target Circle, plus it stacks with your 5% discount if you have a red card. That's considerable. So, you know, you're getting to 33, 34% off. And that's, in essence, a first pass at some clearance pricing. So, and you can use it more than once. So I wasn't sure about that. And I'm not sure that it works on NECA. People are saying that it works on NECA. It used to not work on NECA, the toys. But I think this did say toys and collectibles. But I was able to do it 3 times. And all 3 times, get the $20 off of 75. $20 off 75. So 3 different purchases. I'll show you what I got. So the guy was actively filling up the toys, so I even think I got something I'm not sure that I showed you or that I had even realized was there till I swept back around. So I got the retro carded Duke. He looks great. And what I did was I grouped them together to get all 3 orders as close to $75 as possible. He looks really good. I know this can be a very popular figure. People didn't really like the first Duke, and that's the only Duke there's been besides the Tiger Force. Then I got, I'll come back to that. I know I won't. I'll show you the way I did it. Turtles of Grayskull, Donatello. Now, you might have seen them on camera. I did not see them when I swept through the Motu area. And he was actively stocking Ninja Turtle stuff, like the movie, Mutant Mayhem stuff. So he may have stocked that after I was there. But Donatello, Turtles of Grayskull, first time I've encountered this in a retail store. I wasn't sure if I was going to get them unless I just happened to see them. The card art's good. What I'm actually interested in is the mini comic. Watching like Pixel Dan and all these guys that have reviewed more and more. The mini comic looks cool. Is that Cyclone on the back? It's got a custom with him. So, Donatello. And then to get it as close to as possible, the 30th anniversary G.I. Joe Action Sailor Recon Diver. Now, I only bought 1 of each G.I. Joe, which is good for me, not 2 of each. I'm going to try to break my 1 to keep in package, 1 to open with Joe. That's my first step. Now, I've got like 1 through 114 or something like that, both open and in package, but I'm going to try to maybe cut that at 100. And honestly, I would get rid of those if I had the right opportunity. I may bring them to Toy Federation. If somebody wants to buy a whole run, let me know. So let's look at the receipt. We're going to look at the receipt for each of these. So, this guy was $34.99. The Donatello, $19.99. Regular price. The Duke, $24.99. So, $34.99, $24.99, $19.99. I can't even give you my subtotal because it reduces it all. But the total I paid was $60.96. So it's like I bought the Duke and the Recon Driver and got tax-free and got a Donatello free. So, let's see if I can show you. Let's see. You can see all the discount there. So the $34.99 Duke rang up at $26.24. The G.I. Joe, or that's the Recon Sailor. The $24.99 Duke, $18.74. The Donatello, $14.99. For a subtotal of $59.97. An additional $3 Target Red Card savings. Then you get the $3.99 tax on $56.97. Total $60.96. Without the coupon or the red card, this would have been what? About $85. Around $85. So pretty good. Pretty good. Somewhere in that neighborhood. So that's bag 1. We have 3 of these, ladies and gentlemen. We have bag 2, which is retro carded Rakondo, and they have made these cards so much thicker. than the crap that they used to have for a retro card. He looks really good too. All that we have so far of him, I think, is Tiger Force. He looks great. Scarlet, another one like Duke, which is going to be super popular. Very Real American Hero inspired Scarlet. I think she's going to be the hardest one to find than Duke. You saw at the first Target we found them. We found those two. We didn't find Duke, or we didn't find Scarlet. And then the this one, which I also think is going to be popular, the Action Soldier Infantry. Now, I almost bought both of these at Toy Federation at Toylanta. He had them at $40 each. These are $34.99 each at retail, then plus the discount. Look at all the stuff he comes with. 60th anniversary. So a couple years ago, we had the 40th anniversary of Real American Hero G.I. Joe, which would have been 1980. When would that have been? Probably 1982? When was the 40th anniversary? 2022? Somewhere around there? Maybe 21? I think 22. This is the 60th anniversary, I guess, of G.I. Joe broadly. So 1964, maybe? All right, so this one, we got... so the two retro carded G.I. Joes rang up at $19.11 each instead of $24.99. The Action Soldier rang up at $26.75 instead of $34.99. Subtotal $64.97. A red card savings of $3.25 additional. Total $66.04. So that was on the higher end because I had tried to blend them to get as close to 75 as possible because I don't want to save 20 off of 100, right? I want to save 20 off 80 or 75, as close as I can get. So $66. Total savings this trip, $23.25. So that's a total savings thus far of $46.25. And now our final box, Turtles of Grayskull He-Man. I guess he's mutated. I don't really know what's happening there. I actually want to read the mini comics. Turtles of Grayskull Origins Man-at-Arms. Turtles of Grayskull Leonardo. And that's all. Like on the back it says Wave 1, Donatello, Leonardo, Man-at-Arms, He-Man. And then to get over, so basically made this free just to get over the threshold. The thing I've looked at a million times that never bought, the Trap Jaw, Mouse Jaw, which creates the Build-A-Figure for Metal Bato. Now, he was on sale for like $15 on Target Online a week or two ago, and I almost bought him there. But this sale ends up making it better broadly, because otherwise I would have run out, and I would have just got the $5. So he was basically free in this transaction. Something like that. Let's look at this receipt. Oh, and I did get a Coca-Cola for $2.29. So those Motu... rang up at $15.28 each of the three of them, and he rang up at $19. So he was almost at the sale price anyway. On this, we saved $23.36, so $69 and like 39 cents, something like that is what we saved. So basically, one of the bags was free, is what it comes down to, between the coupon and the Target red card. All of Wave 1 of the Turtles of Grayskull thing, except for the Krang that I think was Walmart Collector Con. I didn't even try to get it because I hadn't got any of those yet. And the retro card and the newer G.I. Joes I don't have. Am I going to open any of these in this video? No. They're probably just going to go in the garage because I have not opened a G.I. Joe in quite a while. And it's FOMO. This is what happens. You go shopping, you go to all these stores, you want to come back with something. It is a problem. All of these are things I have been tangentially interested, or they are lines I collect. Got them at the right coupon price. So you go, well, Dub, I mean, you spent $180 to save $70. You could have just spent $0 to save $180. And you're right. And I deserve to be on punishment. On we go. Back home, Rufus is playing with the Wacky Wobbler. Natalie's not feeling well, so just Kai and I are going to go see Ghostbusters tonight, but we are going to go to a Target, and we're going to go get some Mediterranean food here in just a bit. Rufus, hey! Wacky Wobbler. He loves that thing. Pita Corner. Not Target, not yet. Kai, you excited to go to Target? To the NECA Funko section? I've never seen Buffalo Wild Wings go. Yes. Yes. Well, we are moved onward. Do you think that you could fit a whole dozen crumble cookies in your cargo pants to smuggle into the movie theater?
I could probably fit.
You want to try that?
3.
And milk?
Hold on, I could. Let me think here. I could fit 2 in my back pockets. I could probably fit 1 each here, so that's 4. I'd say I could fit like 2 in each of these.
Do you want to do that?
So I could fit like 8 crumble cookies in
Or you want to go to the NECA Funko section?
Just do that route. I feel like
Try to see if I find candy here.
crumble cookies kind of feels messy. It sounds messy.
It's true. We don't have to go far though. Please what? You want a Kirby Hawaiian shirt?
I feel like it would. Hang on.
If we find something in the NECA Funko section that I'm gonna buy, I'll buy you a Kirby Hawaiian.
I feel like it would be a really cute dress though.
No, we're not buying it if it's a dress. You can wear it as a Hawaiian shirt.
Okay. I would wear it as a Hawaiian shirt too.
Dress. You can wear it to Easter? Here's the Winnie the Pooh doing good. Absolutely. That's why I stopped, because that shirt is awesome. What's that?
Hey Brian,
All the villains.
Do you remember which one is my favorite?
Nah, Karapi. No, I have. Did I ever know which one was your favorite?
Yes. It's the one I have a mirror of in my purse.
Cinema Roll.
Yeah.
Band t-shirts. You don't ever wear your band t-shirts. There's a whole Cinema Roll shirt.
I do wear my band t-shirts.
Are you all those band t-shirts?
I wear them to sleep, baby.
Look, there is Kirby swim shorts to go with the Hawaiian shirt. Oh, this is like ooh la la. Did you see that there's matching shorts? That is fully beachwear. Yeah, we gotta go to the NECA Funko section first and see if we have success. I forgot the NECA Funko section's way in a different area at this Target. So we'll look at the toys first. Maybe we'll find some. I feel like I'm gonna have some gas from the Mediterranean food. That's problematic. Problematic. Will we find something else to use a coupon on? No G.I. Joe here. Oh wait, there's down there. It's him again, the diver. Looks like somebody's done cleaned out everything here. They went to town with their coupon.
Oh, a skateboard.
He-Man, Leonardo. Oh, they have all of them. Almost all of them. What's a skateboard? Oh, an actual skateboard that looks used. Oh, it's got plastic on it. All right, this isn't what we need. It's not what we need. Oh boy. I mean, we're gonna pull a wide lens out and see what happens.
It's been a while since I've done this.
Tony Hawk. Look, they got that chainmail. Should I cosplay as that tonight at the movie? Oh, she just turned her face in disgust. Now, I have found Haul-a-Thon right there. That's where in years past we have had some Haul-a-Thon success. There are a bunch of turtles up there. But will they be the turtles we need? I think oh, they will be. Oh, Kaya, look, they will be the turtles we need. Oh, now we need a cart. We need a cart.
I'll be right back.
I think that's all of it on an extra 4-pack for David. David already has the Leonardo. Looks like you're getting a Kirby shirt.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta hurry because the movie's about to start, and here I am with all these action figures. Oh, I'm gonna make sure because David does need a couple others. Let's see if I can find. There was only one of each of all those except the Leonardo. Huh. Now the question will be, can I get these to work with the coupon? And we gotta go because it's time for the movie. Oh boy, it's a whole cart full of stuff, Kyle. Now I'm just mindlessly walking. I don't even know what a car is. So that was a lot of money. I'll show the receipts when I get there. I did six different transactions. And I only made one mistake because we're so rushed. Like, the movie technically started 15 minutes ago, but there'll be 30 minutes of previews. I should have swapped one item so 5 of the 6 I saved to $20 off 75. The other one I just saved the $5. And if I had done math quicker, I would have got all 6 saving the 20. So
see you again. The sun finally.
But there's like $150 of savings. If we had just done that as one transaction instead of 6, it would have cost $150 more or something like that. Plus, I got the thing for David. David's out on the hunt too. He feels like there's something.
I got a Kirby shirt.
She got a Kirby shirt. I told you if we found them, We found literally all of it, I think. So we're going to go see Ghostbusters. Here we go.
Casey in a suit.
Even Kaya, she looked at that set and was like, okay, they've just gone too far, haven't they? Like, they just need to stop. So Casey just going to work in the business clothes. And I have to thank Kaya for saving the day. She ran and got the cart to protect us from those that would take it from us, The thieves. They do still have the ghost catcher. But, I don't know. I don't want popcorn right now. Maybe it'll go on clearance. I don't think I knew that came with a little Stay Puft Man too, but I just got her some candies. Does that please you? We made it in time.
Come to this place to love, to cry, to care. That indescribable feeling.
Do you hate the short version?
Yeah.
What's the guy's name? Garaka?
I think it's like Garaka.
Sounds like Garaka was here. Did you like the movie?
I did. I really did.
I liked it a lot. I thought it was very, very good. Very, very good.
There was still nostalgia moments, but it wasn't fueled. The plot wasn't driven by nostalgia.
No, yeah, I agree completely. I think we're straight down this one, sweetie. The plot was good. It was very current cast focused, like the young people.
Of course, they brought back the old people because, of course.
Yeah, it's their franchise. Yeah, they're going to, but they could fade away from them. I think from Bill Murray and Aykroyd and Winston had a lot to do.
Do you like that podcast was in it?
I did. I like podcasts. I actually like everyone.
I like the new kids.
I like Phoebe's great. That actress is great. And then it had Kumail Nanjiani, however you pronounce his name, who is funny in every single thing he's in.
Yes.
I know him from Silicon Valley, but you know, a lot of people know him from Eternals, where he was Klingo.
Oh, he was that guy?
Yeah. Which, even though a lot of people don't like that movie, that's one of the more well-known movies he's in. He's very funny in everything he's in. He's in a really stupid role.
Oh, yeah.
But important in this movie.
Amazing. It's amazing.
And it's funny. And it's good. I mean, it ends up giving you a nice little feel-good moment at the end of it. It's a really good movie, I think. It's worth seeing. It made me happy. It made me feel things. It made me emotional. It made me laugh. It made me laugh a fair amount.
Did Bustin make you feel good?
Yes.
We can say that because it's in the trailer.
And Nally couldn't come. She wasn't feeling well. And stay right here for a second, guy. So this morning, she said something about being awake right now makes me feel like I'm in the depths of hell. And I was like,
Dante,
I take it that means you're not going to go to the movie tonight. She's like, no. I'm like, because what you said is as far the opposite quadrant as bustin' makes me feel good can be.
Dante, whenever I hear the words like hell, like descending into hell, my brain
for various reasons, Kaya has excited about Dante's Inferno.
I am very excited about Dante's
Inferno. For various reasons. So that's cool.
I'm reading it right now.
Today was poopy. And then it was great as soon as I got the munchkin with me.
Today was a great day.
I went to all these Targets and found nothing and was frustrated. And then with you, I just found it right away.
Hey, let's put a little pause here in case I can't say this on camera. I don't know if I can.
You could say it.
Today was a good day for me because it was my last day of school for spring break.
Yeah, it's spring break. I told them we're going on spring break, which means lots of antics. Well, tomorrow, we ain't got to go to no more Targets.
Sleep is good.
But we're going to go see Godzilla.
Yay!
That's exciting. This is the return to AMC theaters. With the other one. Now we're at Sugarloaf Mall. We're seeing Godzilla in the Dolby. Well, we're in the mall first to get some food. This mall is such an unusual mall. Kaya chose Nof Nof. Camel cuisine. Nof Nof. You want that? Nof Nof. Getting the panda. Not Nof Nof. Kaya's getting Subway. We didn't meet up with David. I gave him his Turtles in the Sky. No. Street turtles, punk turtles, whatever they're called. And he had Usagi for me, but no filming. He had to wave 2 of the Motu turtles, and it made me jealous, and I want them. Is that it's dangerous to go alone? Take this? Kai got a foot-long shirt. Sure. They didn't have a ghost trap, but they have this guy. This drink cup, we got that guy. We got him. And then they have the Kong. What am I showing you there? Let me zoom out. That's like action figures on top of the Kong. That's what we're going to see. Ooh, yes.
Dazzling images on a huge silver screen.
Kai's rocking her Cabal hoodie. The One Love poster still in this, so turn it over. This one's cool though. Did you like Godzilla? Who were you team? Godzilla?
Mothra.
Not Scar, not the Scar King?
Mothra.
Team Mothra. You didn't even know Mothra was going to be in it.
I know, I'm so happy.
Was it the great revelation?
So happy. I was so happy.
Kai's team Mothra. I think it's pretty good. I mean, you know.
I thought it was...
Look, you're not getting plot that matters at all in a movie like that.
No. There was like 2% of that had actual humans.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what you want. You don't want to... I don't care about what the guy from Atlanta, Paperboy, is doing, even though he's funny.
I feel like it was like a much large, disproportionate ratio of one to the other.
Of humans to monsters?
Yeah, of the monsters. But like of Godzilla and Kong, there was a significant...
Yeah, it makes me wonder if Godzilla is more expensive to CG than Kong.
Because there was
A lot more Kong. Although it is a Kong story.
Yeah,
Without spoiling it, but I mean, like, if you like that stuff, it's good. Now, I haven't seen Godzilla -1, the one movie that just won an Oscar that people say is incredible. That's a Japanese-made Godzilla movie versus this is very American cinema-made. It was fun, and you get like the really big fight that you want at the end with like fist pumping in the air. Even Natalie went roar like Godzilla at the end. She did it. We are back home, and we should be at the end of this video. This came in the mail, orange steelhide, one of the few I was missing. I think Peter is who I got that from. Thanks to Peter. And then we've got the Alithia and the Phobos 2-pack. The only 2-pack I was missing. I don't know why I never pre-ordered that one, but didn't. And then here's all the stuff. So David already had the Usagi for me, even though I found it. I left it. Let me give you... We did look at all these already, but these guys... You didn't get a close-up because we were in such a rush. The Samurai Adventure, Michelangelo, and Space Adventure, Donatello. Of course, NECA wants you to try to find 4 of these. And buy 4 of these, so you can have 4 Samurai Turtles and 4 Space Turtles. It seems like they're 1 per store, so that feels unlikely. Then the Pizza Club Turtles, Pizza Club Ralph. I do like that they've got their kind of phrases from the theme song. He has like that head mask. I don't know what his special effects are. Yeah, he's got like the pizza dough on the head, maybe. I think Donatello has the spinning bow staff, which is a cool effect. Yeah, back there you can see it. Yeah, right there. But they have said that the Pizza Club is the way they're going to try to reissue things. So there's a few new accessories with these turtles, and they're slightly different skin tone, but they are just re-releases. I don't know that I'll open these guys up. He has a pizza and a chef's hat. Then it was funny, we were in line to purchase this, and I was going through my 6 individual checkouts, and I hear Kaya say, well, they're just really at the bottom of the barrel. They should probably stop this line. And I turn, I'm like, what is she talking about? And I see she's holding Business Suit Casey Jones with the split-in-half foot soldier. And I'm like, I agree with you. Baxter Stockman, Mirage Comics. Now, these I don't think are exclusive to Target. That's just the first release. The Kirby, the Foot Ninja with the classic colors, which I do have the original NYCC release of those. I think these are slightly different red. Then this Sinja 2-pack, which feels like it's just a re-release of those two. Maybe they've swapped the heads. I don't know. Sucker's born every day, and he's named me. And then the Punk Turtles in Disguise, which I think is probably the coolest set of all these sets. And I think the one's going to be the hardest to get. And we saw the Joes. That's the new Legion. We saw all these guys. And then I think I showed you Samurai Usagi. Now, I don't remember if I told you I got these from Can of Beans. These are energy shields, so it looks like that because there's like 5 of them there. I think I got 5 of each design. So like 10 total maybe. But these are for Cosmic Legions. If you see it has like a peg hole there, you can peg it into their arm. We will get to some of that in future episodes. And then I just do want to give a closer look. These are from Culture Customs, Andy Spink, so it's like a maggot goblin. So he's got a big head, almost like an ogre-sized head, but then these kind of claw feet. And then this is the one he specifically had saved and put aside for me. Kind of like a merchant, or even like a priest, it looks like a little bit to me. It's like the guy Beetle in Zelda that is always there to sell you stuff. And then these from Nick Dubes. So the Orko is a goblin. Got the soft goods that he might have probably just made that himself. Has the stand. He actually included a bunch of stands. The book and the magic effects and that. Very cool. And then the merman. What I think Nick is incredible at is he sculpts all these details. Like, that's not a loin piece that exists. He sculpted it himself. And these are elevated from his last one because it's got alternate heads, alternate waist pieces. I mean, look at what he's put on the sword. All like the moss and seaweed and stuff. I think that's really cool. And this is Cyclone, again with an alternate head. Alternate feet there. A lot of this looks like Monkey King parts. You can see the detail and the muscle tone and that kind of stuff. The veins. I think that's super cool. And then he has like this for the Cyclone effect. I feel like that may have come from a Mezco figure. And then the snout spout. At least I'm saying it's a snout spout homage. Look at the glowing eyes. That effect is incredible. And the skin tone details. And then he sculpted elephant hoofs, which I'll change it out. So all of that I have to get set up. And that's not going to happen in this episode. But before we wrap up, I did promise I'd show you these receipts, the savings. So here are the Target receipts. Remember, they had this sale that was if you spend $30 on toys, you get $5 off. If you spend $75 on toys, you get $20 off. Plus, you get an additional 5% with Target Red Card. And that sale is ending. I think it may be over today. So it was we were hopeful to find these things today, because that's a pretty significant savings when NECA drops all this stuff all at once. And in this sale, NECA was included because it was toys and collectibles, I think. And it's stacked. Like, you could use it more than once. Sometimes the Target... This was in Target Circle. So you don't have to have a Target Red Card. You just have to create a Target account. It's kind of like your Kroger Plus card. And you earn like rewards, like 1% reward. It's not very good. But they do these Circle offers that are good. So sometimes they'll have... Spend $100 on Lego, get a $30 gift card. Like, they'll have all kind of stuff like that. But that's why we worked hard. 4 Targets, found everything we needed and more. And it was beneficial. So let me show you the savings numbers from these receipts. So we start at the bottom, $26.50. That's on the 4-pack. And that we actually did twice because I have one for David, but I gave that to him. So $26.50 twice. $23.36, $23, $23.25, $23.75, $24.55, $23.75, $23.85. And then this was my failure. If you see, I only got the $5 off because my total, that has Kaya's Kirby shirt, only got to $65. So what I did wrong is on one of these, so this is what I should have done, is switched one of the $36.99 and put it over there for the $26.99, and that would have kept this at $75, and it would have got the other one to $75, and that would have ultimately saved me like 13 more bucks, something like that I didn't save. But that was, I mean, we were literally, the movie started at 7, them trailers, it's like 7:25, and it was 7:18, and we were in Target. So I had to move fast. I tried to do the math really fast as Kai was handing me the things, while also not like disturbing the whole world, because I'm just sitting there endlessly doing 6 checkouts at once. So still, I mean, that's couple $100 of savings by finding it all in this video. So thumbs up. Haul-a-Thon actually worked out. I hate it. I hate that they do this every year. I hate that we have to do this game. Don't you hate that, puppy? I don't understand the business model of making us chase all this stuff down all at once and then having no product for 6 months. But it's done. Another year, another Haul-a-Thon success. And everybody's not feeling great, so I don't know if tomorrow we're going to go to Kim's house or not. If we do, that'll be in next week's video. I have to obviously deal with all this stuff on the table. I do have some other customs I bought that are coming in. That'll all be in next week's video, as well as organizing this, figuring out. Probably a lot of organization in next week's video. But that'll be the end of this. Haul-a-Thon, a success. Godzilla, good. Ghostbusters, good. Rufus is laid out. We'll talk to you next week. Squeeze it.